When you're ready, David. All right, thank you. Good afternoon. I'm David Womack, delegate for Budget Director Jacques Giha and Chair of the Board of Directors of the New York City Municipal Water Finance Authority. I'd like to call to order a meeting of the directors of the authority. Deb, please call the roll.
Conducting the roll call, Jacques Giha,
David Womack for Director Giha.
Rohit Agarwal,
Nurse Murray for Rohit Agarwal.
Amanda Lefton,
Selvin Stovall for Commissioner Lefton.
Preston Niblack,
Sarah Jaffe for Commissioner Niblack.
James McSpirit,
I'm here.
Max Von Holik.
I'm here.
Thank you. We have a quorum.
Thanks, Deb. The first item on the agenda is approval of the minutes of the board's last meeting. The minutes have been circulated for review. Are there any comments or corrections? Hearing none, call the roll for a vote. Ms. Jaffe?
Approved.
Ms. Murray?
Approved.
Mr. Southwell?
Approved.
Mr. Von Holwood?
I approve.
Mr. McSpirit?
Approved.
And I vote in favor as well. The resolution approving the minutes is hereby approved. And next, I'd like to provide an update, on the authority's fiscal 2025 Series BB second general resolution bond, revenue bond issuance. As you recall, at the last board meeting, the board approved 3 transactions: fiscal 2025 Series BB, fiscal 2025 CC, fiscal 2025 DD, where the specifics of the individual transactions would vary depending on the market, but would have an aggregate issuance of no more than $3.5 billion in new money and refunding bonds. On February 27th, the authority priced the 2025 Series BB transaction and closed on March 6, 2025. The transaction raised $950 million for new projects, upsized from the initially anticipated $600 million. As a result of the 2025 Series BB transaction, up to approximately $2.55 billion of new money and refunding bonds may be sold in the upcoming fiscal 2025 Series CC and fiscal 2025 Series DD transactions. Institutional pricing for the fiscal 2025 Series CC transaction is tomorrow and is expected to close on April 10th, 2025. The authority anticipates the issuance to include the sale of $600 million of refunding bonds and has the following details. The not to exceed TIC approved by the board at our prior meeting is 6%. The expected TIC is 3.9%. The co-leading book runners are Raymond James and Siebert Williams Shank. Following the fiscal 2025 Series CC transaction, another update will be provided to the board ahead of the fiscal 2025 Series DD transaction, which is expected to price on April 23rd and close on May 8th, 2025. No actions are required at this time for any of the discussed transactions, but I'd offer members any questions? Nope. Hearing none, we'll move to the next item on the agenda. The next item on the agenda is approval of the authority's budget and financial plan. Pursuant to Section 2801, Paragraph 1 of the Public Authorities Law, the authority is required to submit a budget report to various state officials. The operating administrative budget report contains estimated receipts and expenditures for the current and next fiscal year, and the actual receipts and expenditures for the last completed fiscal year. Additionally, there is a 4-year financial plan document as required by Section 2801A14 of the Public Authorities Law. Do our board members have any questions? Hearing none, I'll call the roll for a vote. Ms. Jaffe?
Approved.
Ms. Murray?
Approved.
Mr. Southwell?
Approved.
Mr. Von Holwood?
I approve.
Mr. McSpirit?
Approved.
And I approve as well. The resolution is hereby adopted. The next item on the agenda is a resolution which would appoint Michael Moore as Assistant Secretary to the authority. The authority's former Assistant Secretary, Albert Rodriguez, retired at the end of February. Authority staff recommends the appointment of Mr. Moore, and his professional biography has been provided. Are there any comments or questions? I'll now call the roll for a vote. Ms. Jaffe?
Approved.
Ms. Murray?
Approved.
Mr. Southwell?
Approved.
Mr. Von Holwood?
I approve.
Mr. McSpirit?
Approved.
And I approve as well. The resolution is hereby approved. And welcome, Michael, as the Assistant Secretary. If there are no
Thank
further
you. Thank you.
If there's no further business before the board, I'll now entertain a vote to adjourn. Ms. Jaffe?
Approved.
Ms. Murray?
Approved.
Mr. Southwell?
Approved.
Mr. Von Holwood?
I approve.
Mr. McSpirit?
Approved.
And I approve. Thank you for your participation. The Board of Directors meeting is now adjourned, and that concludes the meeting.